The lighting isn't good on this, whatever. Press the button, it's supposed to work good, but it's not working good. So, I wanted to make more videos and explain exactly how much I've loved my children all along. I've never one day stopped loving them. I'm human. I've gotten mad, when my children got older. Not all of them, but various things they would do because of what they were taught, and it would go against everything that I designed for my family, my children, the way they should and would be, right? So I'd get mad and I'd be mad, but that never made me stop loving my children. I might have been mad a little while, and then I'd always forsake those thoughts and feel shameful and guilty and horrible. But Matukate, my brightest firstborn, is the world to me. He's the love of my life. He's so precious and sweet, and he has the heart of me. He cares and understands and pays attention and listens and learns and inquires and has the drive and the audacity like me. That boy, my boy. God has given me such an angel, and I am eternity and back thankful to know him. And I love him with all my heart and soul. My Phoenix, I chose that name, and I told his father. And when it came time for the baby, after 3 months, I told him that. And then when it came time for the baby, he says, "What will it be?" Me sitting there, pressing upon 9 months of impatience and one question, one moment, with the side thoughts of, well, all the names I've told you all along, like, what do you think is the best, put it to him. He says his brother had a dream or told him that he should be named Phoenix, so that it was. So at least you agree. Not the fact that you guys stole it from me and it wasn't already my idea in the first place, but glad you agree with me. Name him after stupid childhood idea I had one time. I just fell in love with River Phoenix. That was a nice name to me. Never mind that character, he is nothing to me. But my Phoenix is my Phoenix, and he did sound like a little bird when he was born in the hallway of the hospital. Sweetest baby ever. Brightest boy ever. No, they are protective. My Adan and my Phoenix are protective of me. They both take on the role of the oldest. They learn to get it collaborated with each other. They both know they're brothers. And they both love mommy. And the Halloween time when they ran up to me both at the same time, realizing, hey, this is my mommy. No, it's my mommy. Without saying stuff, they just raced to me. And then they look at each other and they both realize, well, it's our mommy. That's brothers. And that's my pride and joys. It's my soul's fulfillment of love. I love the blessings God has given me to witness my children. And then my little black hair beauty, my Natasha. She's my sweetheart angel. Oh, is she something? She's like me, better. The way I would want a girl to be better than me. She's got her stuff, smart, sweet, gentle, pure, precious. Maitika no ila'a. My precious, beautiful, gentle, sweet soul, baby girl. My Leo. My precious, strong, young baby boy. Oh, him just a babies. You know, when they're the baby of the family, well, that's my Leo. Not that him is, but him still is. Because then there's my Nonwe and he's gone. God take them to heaven early. He said he couldn't live without his angels, so he take them back. So if it's that important, wow, that's amazing. God needed him so much again. He blessed our lives, our world. I love my babies. Never stopped fighting for them one day in the 15 years I've had to fight. I'd fight to this instant moment. You give it, you name it, I would do it. Why I've stopped doing certain things, why I've slowed down in it. Out of wisdom. I'm wise. Never think for a moment that I forget my babies. Every waking day and moment, my babies. My babies are mine, that's all I know. I don't care about anybody else. Their souls belong to me, but really to Jesus. And while they belong to me, I only have the best ideas for my babies. And all of them have proved me profoundly outstanding, over the top, that they are more than I've taught them. They took that and they turn it into something so much better. I mean, that's all a parent can ask for. And I'm so proud of them, all of them. I love every one of them. Gonna lungkwa. Always and forever. They are mine forever. They're my angels. They're God's angels. They are angels on the earth. And I chose to bring angels into this world who could do good for the world. And they've succeeded that in their adolescence and childhoods already. I know they're only going to continue being greater. And that's what I desire and want, only the best. Not better than anybody, equal with anybody who is also wanting to be equal. Not being less than nobody or taking anybody's crap and feeling bad because somebody else wants them to feel less than them. Told them all of these things. They know this. I don't desire them to make the big monies, to have rich, vain, glory, greed. I expect them to use their knowledge, their wealth, our ancestry, our heritage, our nation, our ways to help our peoples and all indigenous peoples learn God. He's real. Learn Jesus. He's real. Learn the world. But remember always home and stay true to it. That's an adult lesson that they will have to learn. You know, my Father God's not always there for me in the physical. He's always there in the spiritual, and I can't see him. I see times of him, you know, shadow of him or a glimpse of him through somebody or a moment you just know who and what it is by what's happening. That's about the only way I've experienced him many, many times. But I've also experienced my children like that too. But they're always there for me. They're always spirits out of this world with high powers and high abilities to stay connected in their mama's love, because they cannot lose it, and I will not lose it forever. I told each one of their ears when they were born, you'll never lose your mama's love and will always be connected in heart and love. And this is so, and it's true. No matter where our lives take us, we'll never be sad, because we know that love never dies. That love is always real as long as we remember it and long as we respect it and take care of it. I told them this. This is how to think about it. This is how we understand it. And this is what we do about it. All my babies, Tanito, Konikura, they know this. And on another matter, they say in the life we're supposed to be physical beings living progressive lives, but really we're spiritual beings living a physical life, learning how to be human. Well, when some of us choose to live our spiritual life, a lot of people don't like how we're not so civilly human as others who are controlled and cliche people, and they're more like robots, and they're mind controlled and brainwashed. That's what happens when they be brainwashed, physical creatures without no spirit. They don't live spiritual. There's that clash, and it's truly there. It will always be there for as long as the spiritual world is not allowed to be free in the open, as Jesus intends it. But heaven is on earth experienceable. Every mountain peak we go to, searching that great thing that's watching for us as we're watching far. The last point of our greatest journey is for that. That love is there, it's real, just experienced in a different way. Don't ever doubt. Or it could be sitting in our bedroom, by our bed table, watching us do our homework, or sleeping peacefully, or reading a book. It's still there. We feel it in a different way. Again, love never leaves us. God never leaves us. But also Satan and his demons, and his minions, and his legions, and all those evil things, which is, they will not leave the people of the world alone. It's a hard fight, however you're going to live it. Whatever you do, never be afraid to die. It is always a good day to die. But also, more importantly and greatly, never be afraid to live. Live the fullest dreams that are in our hearts. Live them. Even if it's a few we've only had, live them. Don't let nobody stop us. Nobody can, nobody will. For the Lord is our shepherd. Who shall we fear? What shall we want? The difference is the Lord is not those other shepherds. They have not anything. So that is how they fall short in their sin. Learn the languages. Learn the culture. Be experts. Teach for free. If it's required, make and acquire the amounts that it's required to provide a living. But be resourceful in knowing that you can band together, and that's my will for you. Band together and do life together. That's the way it's meant to be. When you're blessed with brothers and sisters, it's meant to be. You be together as family, always. I love you, babies.